Hey, what's up, party people? Today I'm going to be talking about something which may not be popular for all those in the crypto industry already. Neo and the Neo blockchain, basically the Neo price. Now, it's not mentioned a lot by many people, or it's not, you could say mainstream. It's not mentioned in all the big YouTube shows. No one mentions in it. There's probably good reason for that. It's ranked, number 100 at the moment today in the charts. Um, and yeah, there's just better things going on, allegedly. So I'm going to look and not convince you because nothing I say is financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not saying you should buy Neo or you should sell Neo, but I'm just going to give you some information and I'm going to look back on history because here there are examples of two past cycles where Neo has performed roughly the same. And I'm not saying that's the best that's the best strategy to follow, but often if a crypto has been around for at least two cycles, it's got a bit of a roadmap to follow. It's got a past history to follow and look on. And although history isn't guaranteed to always repeat, especially if there is diminishing returns, which a lot of people are talking about, and you can already see on the charts. By the way, I'm just on CoinMarketCap. That I don't use big TA. I just use facts. I go from history and I watch other people's video who are better at TA than I am. Now, before, just I'll let you stop laughing why on earth I'm talking about Neo for good reason. Before, let me just give you a little bit of background about Neo. Now, I came across it because I was at one time in my life working in China, in Shanghai, and a few other cities. Okay, and this is where, I heard of this Neo, founded in 2014 and was China's first open chain blockchain. And at the time, I don't think it is anymore because no one hears much about it. But at the time, it was compared to Ethereum. It was meant to be China's Ethereum. It obviously hasn't kicked off like that. I mean, as you can say now, the market cap is 980.7 million, but it is used in smart contracts and decentralized applications. Okay, and it has had a recent update from Neo to N3 as well. Now, one thing I like about Neo is if you store Neo token on a Neo or in a Neo wallet, you actually produce free gas. So Neo gas is the secondary coin which is on the Neo blockchain. You can use Neo gas to pay for your network fees. So if you want to transfer Neo quickly, and it is quite quick from one wallet to another, you can use your gas. And the thing is, you get free Neo gas when you hold Neo in a Neo wallet. So really, the fees are free and you earn a little bit extra depending on the price of the gas at that time. So depending on how busy the network is, or how popular the blockchain is, with a lot more things going on, the gas price is going to go up. And then, of course, bear markets, and when the price of Neo overall drops, so will the gas price as well. So that's one thing I do like about Neo, but hardly anyone really talks about it or cares about it really. But I'm sharing you just a little overview of the info now. So let's just hit the charts now, and I'm going to explain a couple of things. Okay, now straight when we look at chart, you can actually see two mountains where it's gone up not for very long and it started its way down. Okay, and look, if we're looking at, yes, a lot of things boosted to hell, rocketed in 2017, 2018. And as you can see, Neo hit the top here at 187. And by the way, it's currently just under 14 USD. Okay. Now I'll go into what it normally is in the bear market in a minute. But so it reached the top of 187. Okay. And also it repeated again. So that's USD, and that's 2018. Now again, In the next cycle, it was just a little bit lower. It only reached 119 USD in 2021. Now, funnily enough, so we're looking at, yeah, that's 19th of April 2021, which is a Monday, because I remember this day or the weekend before this Monday very specifically, because I had my son at the park and it was a Saturday or Sunday. It could have been both days. So it would have been the lead up to 119. And I was just checking on the prices, obviously keeping one eye on him going up and down the slides. And I was like, man, Neo's at it again, because I remember it from the first cycle here, where, you know, in 1 month or one day, it's $28. So take, for example, here, 25th of November, 2017, $34. On the way up, slowly, December, it's already doubled. And then from December to January, 16th of January, 187. So within that time scale, it's hit that massive peak. But more realistically, because first cycle, it can be hit and miss. It could go to the moon and you never see it again. It comes down, crashes down through the moon's surface, literally back to the Earth. So looking more realistically to my park pricing, okay, so I'm talking about how quick it all happened. So look, it was around 41. It wasn't, it was $41, 24th of March. And then that weekend in question, it was already up to around $100. Okay. So from end of March to, yeah, end of March to getting towards the end of April. So within a month, it had tripled in price. It is 3x'd already. Now that isn't taking it, and I was stood there and I remember, and I'm like, what? And it kept on going up and up and up, and I thought it's going to repeat again. And the only reason I was looking at that is because I remember the COVID crash. So in the bear market, it doesn't hold price whatsoever. It goes back down to single digits. Okay. So look here, look, 2019. So as you can see here, it's coming lower from the 2017 top here. Oh, sorry, 2018 top. 2018 top, which was, yeah, January 2018 top. And then by the time we get here, 2019, 1 year later, it's back down to $7 again, okay? It does show the instability of it, which obviously people don't like in the industry. However, there's proof here that there may be another pump on the way. So you're looking at the prices here, single figures. It creeps up to double figures, which it's done again recently. I'll go into that a bit later on, which it's done again. And then the COVID crash. So we're looking at 2020. Was it around March? 2020 around March, January, February, March. No, it must have been lower. It was around here, yeah, around March. Okay, so COVID crash, it went back down to 7 USD per token. So 7 USD per token. Those of us, or those people who were, already kind of looking at Neo from the previous cycle and knew what it did, would have seen $6 at a very reasonable price, because you're thinking, you know what, if I'm buying at $6 here and it's smashing up to like $100 a token again, not bad, all right? Just a quick bit of math. If you had 6,000 USD and you just smashed straight on back in, you got $6,000. $6,000 worth. Okay. So if you had 6,000 USD, you could have got almost 1,000 tokens. And guess what? It happened again. It went back up to 119. So you don't have to be really bad at math to see here that for your 1,000 for your 1,000 tokens, you'll be looking at 119,000 USD, okay? And I'm not going to say it's happening again. This is not financial advice. I'm just showing you what's happened in the past twice. This has happened twice. Is it going to happen a third time? If you think, if you believe in, or you think it's going to happen again, maybe you should be buying while it's at $13.93, just under $13. Now, recently, does everyone remember that amazing pump in March when the all the ETFs gave Bitcoin a bit of an extra pump? So let's just find the price here. So January, February, March, here we go. The price actually went up to $22 again. So with that pump, it hit $22 again. It didn't reach the same price until quite recently, which was, yeah, it was just under $22, maybe a little bit higher, $21. I think it did get higher than that. Oh no, there we go. So December the 4th, it hit $25. Okay. So even from the March boost, March, April, yeah, where it hit the 22 back here, where everything boosted and look, and then we had all this redness. Look at how it dropped again. It went back to $9. It gave you another buying opportunity. Again, $9, or 9.6. It went down to 8.8 here. And then it rocketed up recently to nearly $26. You could have been in and out, made your profit, and then gone if that's what you're in the game for. You could have been in and out. So can you see if you have a belief? Let's just say we're buying under $14 now, and you have the belief that it is going to hit the 100 region again. Okay, great. It's a perfect entry price. However, diminishing returns potentially, because one massive thing you have got to remember, there's more tokens out there. There's more crypto out there now. And look at all the big buzz ones, looking at SUI, okay? All the dino tokens, as people are calling them, but I don't like to call them that. All the ADA and everything is come back to life. And I'm not slagging any of them off because I think they're awesome. Again, not financial advice, it's my own opinion. And this is for entertainment value. So let's just be very pessimistic, right? And if you do buy now and say, look, I'll be happy if we go half of the last cycle top. So we're looking at 55, let's just say 50 USD, okay? If you're entering at 14 USD, are you happy to cash out at 50 USD? So that's another 3x. Yeah, not bad, right? And look, the thumbnail said 10x because I'm looking at what it has done or what it could do from the lowest bear cycle prices at $9. Okay, so 10x would be 90. Is it going to hit another 100 USD again? Then that would be a good 10x. Okay, look, personally, and this is just me just sharing what I'm thinking now, it's not financial advice again, because it never is financial advice. Get your own crypto financial advisor if you want one, or if you want financial advice in crypto, right? So what I'm feeling though is it isn't going to get towards 100. Look, I might be totally wrong now because it'll go and just do what it always does. Maybe not for a long period. It'll smash up there, it'll be gliding, and then it'll be gone in a few days and you'll be on the way back down, just as it shows, right? But I reckon we're going to be touching around the 60 mark. Okay, that's what I've got my sights on. That's what I'm thinking. And for the people holding, maybe they're happy with that. They should be, because there's a danger if you miss these tops again. If you miss, look, there's kind of a mini double top there. Look, 119, drop back down to 90 for a little bit, boosted up again, 115, and then yeah, that was the beginning of the end. Okay, because if you miss this top, you could be on that decline very fast and then hitting back to single figures again. So look, you haven't got profit until you take it out, and seeing the evidence how this can potentially play out. If you're in for making profit and you're entering now under 14 USD, why wouldn't you be taking out at around $50 or $60, right? That's just my opinion. That's just what I'm thinking. So I'm sharing my thoughts. So look, it has some people who are still in the Neo game. I'm a fan of Neo. I'm a fan of Neo. A lot of people aren't, and they'll laugh at me. If you try and go on to crypto banter and you start talking about Neo, which I don't think they ever have done, have they? Everyone's going to laugh at you. But hey, if you want to potentially get a 10x here, this is certainly still a potential or still possible. However, with the saturation in the market now, with a lot of very good tokens and the strength of AI now, which is likely going to push through into 2025 ongoing until the end of the bull market, then yeah, I would be happy with a 50, 60 USD return. What do you think? Let me know below. And if you're in Taiwan and you're trading, there is a link below for Bito Pro. However, you can't buy Neo directly on Bito Pro, so there's also a link there for Binance. You can buy Neo on Binance, and then if you want to put it into your own Neo wallet, you can put it into your Neo wallet. Do your own research on that. Do your own research on everything. I'm not going to go into stuff because I want you to do your own research and actually choose what you think is best for you. Like, I'm just looking here. Kingpin 11 hours ago said Neo is currently trading between $14. Right time invest here. Next target $23 to $25. So, Kingpin saying it's going to be a $10 increase. Let me just have a little look at Neo Twitter. And by the way, if you're still watching now and you think, this video is okay and you're still watching, so it must be all right, just smash the like button. Do me a favor. I want to try and get more Neo news out to the YouTube community. Yeah, so big thumbs up for that like button. That's what other people say on YouTube. So I'm just copying them. Thumbs up, like, because apparently the algorithm loves the thumbs up or commenting. So yes, send down the comment as well. So let's see what Neo Twitter is saying. Neo Twitter, Neo X, sorry, Elon, Neo X, let's get on it. So here we are on X. By the way, if you want to follow my X, you can follow me. It's down here at Helpful Matt. So it's at Helpful Matt. I'll just give you a little look here. Yeah, I use it quite often. Okay, I run my travel recruitment, or should I say travel placement business. I help people, foreigners, relocate to Taiwan and sometimes other places in Asia. I help set them up with an apartment and sometimes a job as well, and investing in crypto. So it's kind of linked with what I'm talking about. Okay, so yeah, I've just cancelled my. I was still getting stupid ads and spammers, so I cancelled my premium. Now I'm paying for it again just to get a tick. No, really, it's because you get less advertisement. Yeah, so here I am, Helpful Matt. Give me a follow, okay? Because I like sharing a lot of news. You can get news quicker on my X account. So let's see what the world of Neo blockchain is talking about. So a few people to follow. You got Neo News here, Neo Community, and Neo Investor, Neo Tracker as well. There's a lot more. And let's see what the latest Neo news is, okay? Anything going on? Actually, let me just put the top going on. So, are you new to Neo, rediscovering Neo, or want to share Neo with a friend? 90-second breakdown. You can win yourself 25 gas on N3. Okay, great. Oh, look, I like that Neo hoodie. I might get one. Here's mine from Blockchain Day, Dylan. Nice. Neo Smart Economy. We're excited to welcome Wonky HQ, the open source hardware and app wallet to the Neo ecosystem. Yeah, so check out the Neo ecosystem. Look, some people will say Neo's dead. Nobody should invest in this project anymore. The team is disappointed. Well, someone's just called it a scam, which was December 18. Obviously, they're annoyed because the price has basically just followed what everything else did. It pumped up and then it dropped back down. So, don't know if it's a bit of a scam. I won't call it a scam. I mean, this is a third cycle now with evidence of 2 cycles. Look at me getting all defensive about Neo, protecting my old Neo. Yeah. So But you know what? It's not dead because it's still active. The team still cares about it. Is it as busy as it should be? Is the ecosystem as busy as it should be? Possibly not. Neo Smart Economy. A message of support from Oxmin, partner at Foresight Venture partner. Might give her a follow. I think she's I see her around actually, so I think she's quite active. Yeah, so yeah, there we go. What's happening here? We're thrilled to announce our collaboration with Elect Wallet. Okay, yeah, so look, they are quite active, and it's decent to keep updated with. Okay, so let's go back on to the two pyramids, And is this going to be another pyramid? I mean, just look. If you look at the dates, look. So it starts its little way up. Look, bless it, July 2017, and then it's up and back down again, just over a year, and then yeah, and then from 2018 until 2021, a good 2-3 years. And then we're waiting, we get that little boost again, we get excited, 2021. And then by 2022, early 2022, we're back down again. So I'm just thinking again out loud, are we heading to a peak again, early 2025? Okay, taking into account it happened the same kind of time periods in between. Are we heading to a peak in early January to March 2025? Hey, look, I'm not a TA. I'm not one of these crypto gurus what put my name on it and say we're going to hit this by this day. I'm not going to do that. But I'm just thinking. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, are we heading to another peak from January to March, April, or am I going to be at the park again at that time, or is it going to be all done with? Is it already done with now, right? Who knows? So I'm just waiting, and if I see anything what resembles this, I could even just shit the bed, and it hits 60, and I think, right, I'm happy with that, like I said, and then it continues to another 120, where I could have doubled it, the price could have doubled again, right? But look, this is a game we're in. You either take profits or you don't. So yeah, happy days. That's a bit of Neo chat from me, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We can chat about more random tokens, what no one's buying. But I love it. Get a bit defensive about my Neo. You should too. Catch you on the grapevine. Catch you on the up triangle, ascending triangle. I hope. Laters.
On track, now we gon' way up. W's as easy as a layup. Working late, stay up. Counting all the